Chanting Buddha through the tongue faculty. The journey to one-pointedness without distraction. Opening introduction. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, my dear children. Among countless Dharma doors of practice, Buddha recitation is the most direct path, easy to cultivate, yet supremely profound. But how should one recite the Buddha's name correctly? How to recite so that the mind does not scatter? How to let each syllable of Namo Amitabha Buddha sink deeply into the heart and open the gate to the Pure Land? Today, I invite you to enter a wondrous journey from the mouth uttering the sacred name, through the awareness of mind, into the silent and pure knowing, until finally reaching the state of one-pointedness without distraction. A journey that begins with the tongue faculty, but culminates in the wordless realm, where Buddha and self are not two. Let us listen to this story with all our hearts. Part 1. The gate of the mouth opens. When you recite Namo Amitabha Buddha, pause for a moment and observe. What is working then? It is the mouth, more precisely the tongue faculty, moving, vibrating with each sound. But where does that sound arise from? Is it only from muscles, vocal cords, tongue and lips? No, behind the mouth is an intention, a conscious act of reciting Buddha's name. The sound Namo Amitabha Buddha is the result of a stream of volition. That is the tongue consciousness directing speech action, and the mind consciousness clearly registers, I am reciting Buddha. Do you see? In just one recitation, the tongue faculty, tongue consciousness, mind faculty, and mind consciousness are all at work together. Part 2. The mind faculty's pure knowing, the key to the Pure Land. There is something deeper that the practitioner must realize, that is, the mind faculty. The mind faculty is not noisy. It does not speak. It does not memorize like mind consciousness. It does not move like the mouth. Rather, it is the place of pure knowing, silently illuminating the entire process of Buddha recitation. When you are reciting the Buddha's name, if the mind does not chase after the sound, does not drift into wandering thoughts, does not cling to I am practicing, but abides only in the silent knowing, then the mind faculty is functioning correctly. However, if within the mind faculty there is still the sense of knowing I am reciting, then the shadow of self and Dharma still remain. Self is the I who recites. Dharma is the recited name, Namo Amitabha Buddha. Both self and Dharma belong to the realm of arising and ceasing. As long as there is arising and ceasing, it is not yet true emptiness, not yet suchness, not yet entry to the Pure Land. Part 3. The Path of Awakening, from Sound to True Hearing. A beginner must use the mouth to recite, ears to hear, mind to remember, intention to hold, and that is proper. That is the beginning. But one cannot stop there. A true practitioner, step by step, must clearly see. The tongue faculty is a means. Sound is but a moving wave. Mind consciousness is the one that memorizes and discriminates, and the mind faculty is the one that illuminates, without judgment, without grasping. In the mind faculty, the practitioner simply rests in silent knowing. But there still remains a subtle layer, the sense of knowing that one is silently knowing. Even that knowing is still a notion, a subtle volition. Until the practitioner lets go of even that knowing, lets go of the recited name, lets go of the act of cultivation, lets go of the practitioner himself. At that moment, the phrase Namo Amitabha Buddha is no longer a sound on the lips, but the light of true nature, radiating throughout the Dharma realm. Part 4. One-pointedness without distraction, the gate to the Pure Land. When all the faculties, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, all abide in true knowing, without attachment, without subject and object, then the whole body and mind becomes a mass of awakening. Such a person no longer needs to recite, yet is always in recitation. There is no mouth chanting, yet the sound of Buddha resounds endlessly in the heart. There is no mind remembering, yet in walking, standing, sitting, and lying down, all is recitation. There is no one who recites, no Buddha to be recited, only the all-pervading awareness. This is one-pointedness without distraction. And only by reaching one-pointedness without distraction is one truly equipped with the conditions to be reborn in the Western Pure Land of ultimate bliss. Closing words. My dear children, a single recitation of the Buddha's name, seemingly simple, contains the entire essence of liberation. If you see clearly that the tongue faculty is chanting, that mind consciousness is remembering, but do not cling to it, abiding simply in the non-discriminating knowing, then the path to rebirth in the Pure Land gradually opens step by step. And one day, when you let go of even the awareness of I am reciting, let go even of the Buddha's name itself, then at that moment there is no one reciting, nothing being recited, but the radiant light of mind embracing all. At that moment, the Pure Land is no longer far away. It is not something in the future. It is right here, in each syllable of Namo Amitabha Buddha, in this very moment, for the one who knows how to return. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Avatamsaka Sutra.